Good morning, like I said, today is the 27th day of February. It is 7 o'clock. I believe that February is almost gone and hard to be here and then the Easter and Thanksgiving. Our business is done. Glad to see everybody out in the audience. Take a look at this meeting. We do have a fourth president, so let's stand for our prayer.
Stay in every day that you choose. We ask that you keep our hearts open to what's going on in our community, the family of firefighters. That you also be with everybody here as they come and go. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the flag of the United States of America,
Make work. This morning is to acknowledge that Mr. John Banks donated $250 to the county April employee appreciation gathering. Banks' continued generous support is greatly appreciated. I think John does this several times. Really do appreciate it.
Yes, so just to echo Judge Hepke's information that he just stated, on behalf of Karnes County, we do want to thank Mr. John Banks. Like Judge Hepke says, he did $1,000 for our holiday one, and he's doing another $250 for our spring employee appreciation gathering. So his continued support, monetary support to go with that is appreciated. Want to thank Mr. County Broadway, our tax assessor, for facilitating that with Mr. Banks. And then just a quick reminder, it is April 11th. Thursday, our city Columbus Hall, and the purpose of this gathering is just, our employees, Karnes County employees are our heart and soul, our backbone. So it's just a little something to show our appreciation. So thank you again to Mr. John Bates.
Thank you. Item number 7, discuss approve, disapprove 2024 and 2025 grant resolution for the student attendance support program through the Karnes Wilson Juvenile Probation Department.
Thank you. Morning, Judge. Enforcement, how are you? To present the resolution to Commissioner's Court and ask for your approval in that. This is just part of the grant process. We have been fortunate enough to have our privacy grant for the past about 4 years and hoping for a 5th year with that. We have been fortunate enough to have been awarded some funds from the governor's office. We have applied for the grant with a little twist this year. Every year that we apply as a continuation grant, our funds get cut. And we are hoping that with the little twist that we've included this next coming year, that we can get approved with an increased amount of funding. So for the coming year, we're approaching it with a mental health little twist, and our thought process is that improved mental health also means improved attendance. So our attendance specialist, if approved, will do a brief mental health assessment because we are certified in mental health first aid as youth workers. We will do a brief mental health assessment and determine if our students need a referral out to counseling or some type of mental health treatment with the hopes that that will improve attendance. So hopefully we get awarded. Hopefully I'll have your support in this. And we can move forward and everything continues as though we've been working. And just for your information, this current year that we're in, we have estimated that we would touch 425 kids by the end of the school year. By the end of February, we had already touched 440 kids, so we have already exceeded our goal. Very proud of our attendance specialists. They do work hard. This grant does employ 2 workers, but we have an attendance specialist in Karnes County and Williamson. Very hard workers. We're very proud of them, and we're very glad that they will.
Item number 7 is presented.
Second. Okay, we got a motion in the second, all those in favor, take the raise the hand. Anybody opposed? No. Okay, I'll read the resolution, whereas Karnes County Commissioner Court finds it in the best interest of the citizens of Karnes and Wilson County that the student attendance support program be operated until 9/1/2024 through 8/31/2025. And whereas the Karnes County Commissioners Court agrees that in the event of loss or misuse of the Criminal Justice Division funds, Karnes County Juvenile Board assures that the funds will be returned to the Criminal Justice Division. Whereas the Karnes County Commissioners Court designates Melissa Monroe, Chief Probation Officer, as the grants needs authorized official. The authorized official is given the power to apply for, accept, reject, alter, or terminate the grant on behalf of absent agents. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Karnes County Commissioners Court approves submission of the grant application for the truancy prevention program to the Office of the Governor, Criminal Justice Division. And this is dated.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, number 8 this morning, discuss approve this through Karnes County Historical Commission Officer appointment for 2024-2025. Historical Commission officers are as follows. Casey Kapara is going to be our chair. Colleen Taylor will be our vice chair. Kelly Cooper Roberts will be our secretary. Chris Rutland will be our treasurer, and Sue Carter will be our marker chair. We had a meeting on Tuesday, this past Tuesday evening, last week, week ago. Okay, we had a meeting for the Commission and Society. Correct?
No.
Just the commission. And we had great attendance. I think that we had around 12 of us in there. So I appreciate everybody. Together. You know, I worked so hard before I was here on restoring our beautiful courthouse. And I can't tell you, especially during the summertime, how many folks we have that just pop in instead of driving down 181, 123, 80. They can see our courthouse up on the hill, and kids will walk in and say, "These saw Castle." People, it's really incredible. Appreciate all of those that volunteer to serve and for
The motion to approve item number 8 as presented.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor, signify by raising your hand. Opposed to that. Item number 9, acknowledge the donation in the amount of $1,500 based in Karnes County EMS by Karnes Electric Board. Funds to be used at the discretion of the EMS chiefs. Casey is not here. Casey is a new dad again, so congratulations to Casey and his family and his little precious little baby boy, mom, and baby. His dad are all good. They're being surprised right now, but congratulations. And so Derek,
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners. Forgive me for my court attire. It's happened this morning, so I had last thing. Just wanted to acknowledge the generous donation from the University of Leipzig. You know, our department's been blessed to be able to help certify and train them in CPR, first aid, and stuff. And their continued support with these donations are a big help to us. For unforeseen expenses kind of throughout the year. So great.
thank you, Karnes Electric, and thank you. Moving on to item number 10. Resolution of regional and statewide emergency radio infrastructure, interlocal agreement with the Texas Department of Transportation, which will allow the use of things currently owned and operated by Karnes County, located at Toby and his guy there, and there and.
The Gator system stands for Greater Travis Option. Anyway, what this is a tech stock program. This program is supposed to tie tech stock together with all the, tech stock facilities across the state. Maybe in Dallas, and they would pick up a radio and talk all the way down to Florence. And what's gonna happen is that they've done some areas already, San Antonio done, of course, Rockland's done. Corpus and Rockport, and I think in Bible County, that's. There's just one little hole left yet to fill out, and Karnes County is that hole. And what they've offered to do, this is, we've been talking about this we've not talked about this for a while, it was coming that, through repack and ACOG, we have acquired a substantial amount of services and equipment that will be installed around the house here at the sheriff's office, at no cost to the county. The equipment that will be installed is no cost to the county. The use of that, some of the equipment they're gonna install will also be the 700, 800, and tech stock for our use on the tower, tech stock will pick up any charges that we have. So it's a win-win for Karnes County. It's a radio system and interoperability plan throughout the state. So we're a big part of that. The 700 and 800 megahertz does not mean that we have to get on that 700 system. But Robert says our system is a good system now. But if we ever choose to, we'll have that capability to do. The only thing it will cost us there is to buy the radio. And currently, the sheriff's office says every time they replace radio, they and it can be that 700 maybe. So we're slow, but our radios are slowly moving in that direction. And once we get this resolution signed and work out some of the paperwork, get local agreements with TechStop as well as with ACOG and do some other things, we'll on our way. I talked with this morning and he said that once we get the paperwork all in place, we get everything set to go, it could be then before the end of the year, we can have all this stuff.
It's a great opportunity.
Quite frankly, this whole system, the way we're doing it and the way it's put together is almost, it's kind of scary. It's come so fast. I didn't think we could get this quick.
Hanky and Derek wrote me that down, and it just blows my mind, that how, like you said, kind of going in that. Would be very tempted.
This resolution is presented.
Certainly. Okay, you've got a motion and a second, all those in favor. Long-winded, this resolution. So the resolution in support of regional and statewide emergency radio infrastructure. Resolution is in support of accepting a strategic fiduciary partnership agreement between the Texas Department of Transportation, known as the performing agency, and the County of Karnes, known as the receiving agency. Whereas the County of Karnes finds it is in the best interest of the citizens of the County of Karnes that the County of Karnes enter into an interlocal agreement, ILA, with the Texas Department of Transportation, TxDOT. And whereas the agreement coincides with the existing ILA between the Texas Department of Transportation and the Alamo Area Council of Governments. And whereas the agreement will be at a minimum of 7 years with option to extend on a year-to-year basis. Whereas the Texas Department of Transportation wishes to utilize the tower site currently owned and operated by the County of Karnes for the installation and maintenance of 700 megahertz 55 radio equipment for the enhancement and expansion of regional and statewide emergency communications. Whereas the Texas Department of Transportation will provide all necessary equipment, technical support, installation, associated fees to initiate and maintain 700 megahertz radio site at no cost to the county of Karnes. And whereas the Texas Department of Transportation will maintain ownership of the 700 megahertz site equipment at the above mentioned site and will require 24/7 365 access to the location. Whereas the county of Karnes will retain ownership of all current equipment, property, and tower site insurances that operation of the equipment shall not be affected. And whereas as a member agency of the Alamo Area Council of Governments, the county of Karnes shall be entitled to all benefits as detailed in the ILA and XF 7001 between the Texas Department of Transportation and ADOT. Now therefore be resolved that the District Court of Karnes County hereby adopts this resolution for the agreement between the County of Karnes and the Texas Department of Transportation for the enhancement and expansion of regional and statewide emergency communications. Passed, adopted, approved, filed this 27th day of February. Okay, item number 10. In the consent agenda, we have report from our constable precinct 1, district clerk, our IT department, EMS, and our motor vehicle. We also have budget amendment VA 824-09, the amount of $1,047. Civic funds. Second, all those in favor, signify by raising your right hand. We need to discuss any item. If not, we'll move to item number 13, and have our commissioners discuss on the earthquake.
As y'all know, there've been, several earthquakes, it's been 4.1, I think Roach has been 3.6. I called the judgment talking about it, trying to get the information for the public, so I reached out to, bless you. I reached out to Texas, to the Texas Railroad Commission, I talked with them now. Spreadsheet of the different dates and latitude, that things created. Add one, I just add to it. I sent that to Matt and he forwarded it to Austin, and he's having his, people at the Railroad Commission review that, and I sent Judge a copy of the email. Statement that we need to make it a website. So you click on this link and I'll make sure it's on the website, it may be on there now. But box up and do you own your own location, ask all kinds of stuff like that. And then it asks you, are your windows cracked, do you have cracked ceilings, it's asking several different questions about your property. And and it goes to Austin, and I've been trying to find out exactly what will happen after that, but this is that if there's enough of it damaged, got compensation coming. Well, we really, if there's still, you have to meet a certain threshold of them. That's in the works. Uh, I know that, apps that you can use on your phone, there's the one from the Earthquake Response Center. There's a earthquake shaker, and there's all kinds of different ones you use. But you start looking at those things, and there's earthquakes every 10 minutes, all around the world. So, but I have mine flagged for just when it hits, Karnes County, sends you an alert, and then I can get it, and the state sends me a response. The biggest earthquake I think's ever happened in Texas in the 1930s. I think it was like 6.1, and that was up in West Texas, I believe. Reached out to Texoga, and I've yet to get a reply. And the Texas oil and gas group out of their Oklahoma and Texas together, or some major companies, and if they had somebody, they referred me to the state. So
We just want somebody to kind of ease our minds, to just kind of give us an idea of, hey, what's going on? Obviously, there's been earthquakes for their fault that was from the north end, and that's back on the west side. Are they becoming more frequent? Paying attention to it more? Oil and gas, sounding vital. We're trying to get. Take inmates to treatment. I definitely have felt it, and that weird, weird feeling.
and people said their beds have moved 6 to 8 inches, so main thing if there is, just cover your head, get under a table or something that if you think it's gonna get you that bad, try to protect your head, put your arms over your head, or get under get on an interior wall, don't get on an exterior wall because exterior collapse. Um, but anyway, soon we'll be starting the tornadoes, so it's out there. Uh, other than that, Judge side, I had, uh, correct, ended up in District Sugar Field, and it's called diesel. And that was they're still continuing to clean up each one, but it's getting cleaned up. I have to go to Devon and Maria, or they're gonna have a drill or something out of Gillette. They're gonna simulate a H2S release to see what kind of response we need to have. Tomorrow, I go meet with Rush Hall, they're fixing to move in a big rig in Kennedy, right in the area, and they wanna go over the safety plans and traffic patterns. Judge and I met with, Pam Wagner, I don't know if y'all remember her, she was the lady that came with, she was with Connect Nation, they came in and did the survey for us for the broadband. She reached out to us, and Judge invited her, and we sat down and had a meeting with her, Jimmy. Conversation with her, and she, wants to help us. Like at a standstill. We don't, I mean, I didn't know which way to turn anymore.
This is for broadband.
broadband, and maybe Judge to talk about it, I don't know. But anyway, she made some ideas. I went around, I made a Google map of all the towers that I thought were cell towers in the county and sent them to her. She's looking, they're gonna take that data and they're gonna look at it, see if what open areas that there are that might be towers or some type of other infrastructure. So Judge and I were pretty encouraged, and Jimmy, we're pretty encouraged with what she had told us, so I'm hoping that this will really work out. Calls about roadsides. Yeah, trash. Parking, Sanford's parking, around the church. Same as folks in the cemetery. Warning tires, and like down the traffic. And Renee and I have been keeping tracks in the courthouse. We've got a gauge, we can keep track, see if they're getting any bigger results of the earthquake. You want to say anything about that?
So did we take pictures or record everything of the size of the picture we get it so we can go back and see if there's any movement or mark from cracks? And I'll be putting some gauges as well.
Mr. Rosado.
I met with a couple of constituents on the county road, discussed the issues on the county roads. I went to the auditor's office that we've been remodeling because of the fire. Did a punch list on it in May. We went with Caesar, went back with them. They took care of everything that needed to be taken care of. They went over and beyond. Contractor to help us out with some other issues. So on the other Saturday, I helped the auditor and his crew move into the building. They're already in the building, it's functioning. And I have asked Caesar, which is the contractor, to give us a couple of bids on a little bit of additional concrete work on the outside. The building looks beautiful, they did an amazing job.
So Commissioner Dudley and I actually met with the folks at Shows, last week, discussed, had like an open house with them, discussing elections. This capital one of the bills we're working on with them. I also attended the VCM conference in College Station last week, that's a pretty good information. Other than that, I drove the road, saw the sign down, addressed some general maintenance on our county roads.
Item number 14, discussions last acknowledgement of personnel changes to all departments. That here, we do have a new hire in our road and bridge department for a maintenance tech 3. We did have a resignation in the human resources office and road and bridge law, maintenance operator 2. So requirements, we are currently hiring for human resources administrative coordinator. Our sheriff department, an LVN, Karnes Wilson Juvenile, is looking for a case manager and a roads facilitator. Elections is looking for a chief deputy clerk / voter registrar. That is a part-time position. Sheriff patrol deputy, how many?
We hired one this week, we have 7 open.
7. Okay, very good. And courthouse security. Talk to them both. Solution. If you're interested in any of those positions, come to work for Karnes County. It's a great place to work, incredible benefits, folks. Item number 15, payment failure.
For our total bills for the value of $380,307.54. 73,367.49 is our audit. We just had presented last quarter, 30,900. My building that Commissioner Rosales just spoke about, the final for anything else for them to get units towards the $500. 143,150. And the other large amount was our DA yearly contribution for court coordinator plus the union budget is 237,637, which is right on track with what the budget was. Road and Bridge had a total of 298,000. I did promise you guys, I want to give you all a recap of my building. So the total construction cost of furnishings for the building was 382,240.39. Act paid us 219,251.32. The county was out of pocket about $163,000. I bet I'll win more $500,000 at a minimum. And we had $400,000 this year. And I'm glad that we kept the building and didn't raise it and have to start all over again. The other thing on those bills, I mentioned our outstanding auditor bill. So over the last 3 years since we brought in a new auditor, we picked up some of the work that they normally bill us for. So for the last 3 years, I would say the county made $18,950 of it. I did to assist them in audit. This last year was $7,000. A year before was 7,000. A year before that was 3,750. I just appreciate it. County.
Make a motion to approve payment of bills as presented. If they did prior to the audit, advance the audit system at the time. Judge, I do want to say one thing, in the upcoming bill, see a big increase in medical for inmates. Some of this cost, so one,
Do you have a motion in a second? All those in favor of paying the bills? Carried. Item number 16, to acknowledge that Commissioners Court will be on March 12th, 2024 at 9 o'clock in the morning. Back here in the Harn County Multi-Purpose Room at 210 West Calvert, 150. Texas 7. Item number 17, it was. Thank you all.